Well, good evening, everyone. This is Dungeons of Daggorath. I'm on level 2. Trying to think if it's a second run through on level 2. I've been going back and forth to level 1 and level 2, and there are no more pine torches. I'm now on to lunar torches. And one would think you could go down to level 3. I tried that. Dropped down on that ladder, and I was invited by a whole host of creatures, including shield knights, multiple ones. I'd say maybe even 3 or 4 of those. And although I can kill them in 3 hits, it does take a lot of items to be on the ground to allow the heart rate to lower. I don't have any more Hale Flasks. They're all used up. I'm relying upon my strength of my guy, the pet trick with the blob, or bobbing and weaving throughout the dungeon to lower the heart rate. My thought is, when I tried on level 3 to do that and to strengthen my guy, there were scorpions, of course, and then the wizard was thrown into the mix too. And to get the wizard, your heart rate has to be really low, and to use the ring if there's no Hale Flasks. Well, that's a little hard to do when your heart rate keeps going up and keeps going up, and there's no Hale Flasks, and you have all those creatures coming after you. So dropping all those items, having a creature pick them all up, killing the creature, and then climbing back up the ladder just to let your heart rate lower. Well, then he senses you're retreating to another level. You don't have all those items, just what's in your pack in your left hand, your right hand, and then you'll be met with a whole bunch of creatures on level 2 then. So I am at the corner of the map on the bottom right for level 2. You can go back to one of my videos and see that vision scroll being used in what I talked about on the map. So I'm at that ladder, this ladder that goes from 2 to 1. And so rather than going to 3 or trying to find a secluded spot, I'm going to try to go do 1 again, and it'll be my 3rd run through on that, because this is a particularly different save game. This was not the A or the B that I had done on some other videos. This was either EXP or my EXP, or 2 was another. It was 2 was saved over by the ladder to go down to the 3rd dungeon. That's still an option that I could always load that. But I have these 2 saved, and I'm about to go to level 1. So let's climb up, drop left, pull left shield. Oh gosh, we're going to be met with everything. Oh, who is there? Oh, really? That's a shield guy. You know what? We're going to load our game again. And try that one more time. That would be EXP. Alright. I'm going to let that fly. Good to know. Well, climb. Actually, you know what? We're going to stow that. We're going to pull the left lunar torch. We are going to use it. We're going to pull another shield, actually. And then what we're going to do is save the game as EXP and my XP, and then we're going to climb up. Alright, here we go. Drop left. Pull left shield. Drop left. Look. The torch is dying down. We have to remember that. We don't need the ring. Let's see. Look, it's probably still 9. You know what? I'm gonna kill it. Ah, formidable. Tough guy, right? Although it's gonna raise my heart rate, but it gives me time to unload some more items because I'm pretty fast at typing here. Now let's get that leather shield. Drop that. Pull a torch. Which one's that? Oh, that's the one that's not as good. We'll pull some other torches. We'll have at least 3. Okay. Let's look. Oh, it's just a giant. Great. Well, we killed the shield knight. There might be 1 or 2 more on the level. The rest of the monsters should be pretty easy to kill. There we go. We don't have as many items here. Some of the swords, flasks, and dead torches and stuff are on level 3 right now. But I can get a little bit of light here. Let's see what it is. We'll just save a little bit of light there. Stuff is scroll, so we know where to go in the dungeon, and we have some backup torches. We won't need those solar torches right now, so they can be used as items that they can pick up. I'm really desperate, I can drop another torch. I don't think that will be necessary. Since we have a little bit of a space here, let's save as level 1. I don't know if I want to override to the one that just says 1. That goes from 1 to 2 for the first time. That's always fun to do. We go to 2, fight all those monsters for the first time. It's a fun portion of the map. Of the dungeon. So I hear a giant crashing through. We actually can look and see what kind it is with whether it has the hatchet or the club. So he can thunder all he wants, but I know that my guy's pretty tough. We have a viper as well. So use that to see what it is, and then pull it. It's just a little trick, just to see what the monster is. Is all you'll see on this screen is just that it's a creature. You don't know what kind. You do know it's a creature that's picking up items. So we know that it's not a wizard, and we know that it's not a scorpion. Of course, those are found on level 3 anyway. And that one is not going to be found on level 1. So, one thing I'm going to do later is actually show you the map of level 1 again and kind of go through some stuff. But I don't want to do it when there's a bunch of creatures attacking me. Or in my square, rather. They're not attacking me, they're just by me. That only took 1. Remember when it took like 5 or something? And then one of the ones with the clubs only took like 1? That was on that save game that was B, actually. When I had killed the shield knight. And I finally was able to reveal that solar torch. Goodbye night. And then of course we have Spider. We can use the pet trick. Just let him sit there and have the lunar torch off. We could even grab one of the bronze shields, but I think I'm just gonna kill him. My heart rate's fine. Let's just kill him early. Goodbye. Just kind of wait. Let's go ahead and save the game. I hear a giant crashing through. Let's listen real closely. Let's see if there's anything else. Looks like there's a viper. What's going on there? If we're savvy enough, we could. There's not too much around. I'm gonna pull the scroll. We're in that bottom right corner there, that ladder. See how it's just sort of got a loop-de-loop there? And if it's just in that corner, there's nothing to the right of us or to the bottom of us. And then that ladder in the upper right, that goes from 1 to 2 as well. So we're on level 1. then the one in the middle goes is the hole that goes from 1 to 2. And then, of course, there's that other hole that goes from 1 to 2. So there they are. There's 4 on level 1. So let's pull up the torch. So there's just the 4 on level 1. If you're just kind of randomly going through the dungeon, given with where you start from, you can easily find the 2 holes. I hear a shield knight. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. My heart rate's kind of going out of control here. But notice on level 2, because it's in between level 1 and level 3, there were like more holes and ladders. And the reason for that is there's holes that go from level 1 to level 2, and then there's holes that go from 2 to 3. But with level 1, you don't have as many. You only have the 4. I don't think there's any holes that go from level 3 down. I don't believe there is. They're all coming from 2 as holes or ladders. Let's go ahead and take a look here. We don't know what it is, so we don't let too many items be picked up. Oh, it's just a spider. I missed a spider. My heart rate's feeling crazy. I'm just going to save. I'm going to pick some of these items here. Well, we're going to hope and pray that hopefully we can just get one blow and have not any other creatures come by and allow this heart rate to come down. Wow. We'll see. We'll wait till the last possible moment. Looks like it's coming down a little bit. Alright. I don't hear anything. So I'm going to save that game or get ready to. We're going to let that heart rate go down. Now, I did hear a shield knight before. There was probably another one somewhere in the dungeon. But he kind of did his algorithm and went somewhere else. Maybe he ran into a creature or decided to turn or something. So he is around. He is out there. We don't want him to come near anytime soon. We want this heart rate to come down. Because it's really beating fast. So that's pretty much it. Let's level 1 save it here. And what do we hear there? What was that? I think that was a bomb. Anyway, we're going to, it's getting too long, so we don't want 15 minutes. We want it to be a little less than that. And I'll do another video. Enjoy Dungeons at Daggorath. Oh goodness, it's the night.